Well, you're looking live at Group B, and we're going to have the last two games here, as it is going to be Sweden, Ghana, Egypt, and England, but we're going to have Belgium and Uruguay tonight to see who's going to move on there. Belgium and Uruguay are pretty good. It's going to be Uruguay, a very big game there. Belgium has made it. Egypt has made it. And then Chile and the United States will be the last one. If Chile beats the United States, they'll have 11, and that's very big. So we could have something where England might tie, or might beat Egypt, or might tie Egypt, and then all of a sudden it's going to be crazy. So it's going to be Belgium and Uruguay, Chile and the United States. So we're going to take a look here. And here we go. So we're going to take a look. First game, Sweden and Ghana. We're going to sim this match, and it will be Sweden, 2-1 over Ghana. So that's 11 points now for Sweden. And the next one, Egypt and England. Egypt and England. It'll be England, 5-2 over Egypt. They look very good doing this. Now we go to the final two games. Then it's going to be a very big one. So here's what we have right now. We have, as we take a look here, Belgium 1, Egypt 2, because they played 7 games. So Belgium, they need a point to win the group. England 3, Uruguay 5 now. They need a point. If they don't get a point, then it goes to Chile and the United States. Uruguay has to tie. If they tie, they're still not in. They have to win. They have to win, and they have to win and go to 13 points because they'll lose the tiebreakers on goal differential if they tie. So Uruguay has to beat Belgium in Belgium, and then Chile and the United States, Chile would have to win by 2, and they are at home. So this is going to be interesting. If Uruguay wins and Chile wins, then Chile would have 11, England would have 11, Uruguay would have 13, and that would move England to 4th. And if Chile wins and wins the game by more than 3 or more, then England would be out, and that would be unbelievable. So first it's going to be Belgium and Uruguay. Coming up next should be a good one. Should be a very good one, and Uruguay very disappointing early, but now it is a chance for them to really show that they can do things. All right, Belgium is in no matter what, and now the big one. It is going to be Belgium at home against Uruguay. If Uruguay loses, then it's going to be very interesting for the final game, because then Chile can get in a lot easier. Now going in and looking at the settings, select sides, and here it is. So they're going to resume match, and we're going to take a look here, and here is exactly what we have. Belgium there, they're going to win no matter what. Uruguay, if they win, they got to win by 5 goals, really, to take the group. But if Uruguay has to win, if they don't win, then Chile and the United States. So here's Belgium. So Belgium now, that is their anthem, and here's Chile. Not Chile, Uruguay. So hold on 1 second here as Chile is blue and Uruguay Uruguay is blue, And it's still the same players, it's just the uniforms. And we're underway. As this is okay, it's another uniform kind of a snafu thing. Van Hemst. And here's Lukaku. And early on, this is all going to be Belgium. Belgium, a win by Uruguay. And that's going to be a foul. And they're going to stop it there. Here's Dubrin. Dubrin will get it over to Koch. Koak, long shot and a save. Muslera and knocked away by Varela. So Koak early, and this is going to be all Belgium early on. And Dubrin inside, and Forlan will knock it away. So here's Uruguay. Uruguay again, Forlan. Schifino. They're going to hit it down and trying to get Koak will take it away. And Belgium will start off early. Prudhomme will have it. Van Buiten. Van Buyten. Van Buyten early. And here's Van Buyten. Uniform issues with all these mods all the time. Things happen and it just... But it's okay. And we'll get it past here. I think I know what happened here. Here's Lukaku. Lukaku again. Lukaku looking. They're going to push it up to the upper side. Hazard. Hazard, and it hits the post. They knock it away. If Belgium wins, and it's all Belgium, the biggest thing is the United States and Chile through the middle, and it's going to be knocked up. Uruguay needs to win. Recoba will bring it down, and here's Recoba. Like really, the Uruguayans, this is big for them. Schifino, long shot, no good. Long shot again, and a save, Prudhomme. 10-minute halves, that's it. And, you know, that's one thing is Uruguay really wants to get this thing going and win this game here. April again, the steal, Schifino, Forlan. And biting it to De Bruyne. Niles. Some good defense by Uruguay, though Belgium has had the ball in the Uruguayan end the whole time. That's a Scully. 2 games, and then we're going to have the... Well, here's Suarez. He's really good. Suarez in the middle, Andrade. And no, good defense by Belgium. Really, England is the one, and Sweden are also looking for Sweden to make it. They can't have Uruguay win. If Uruguay wins, then Sweden's gone. Because we have England 3, Sweden 4 right now. Uruguay is 5. Chile is 6, De Bruyne, and a save. Muslera will hold it. And what happens now is, here's Suarez. If Uruguay wins this game, it'll be 3 Uruguay, 4 England, and 5 Sweden, and Sweden is done. So Sweden is watching the next 2 games, which is the lot. There's an interception. Suarez trying to go through the middle. They chip it in. Wide open and a save. Prudhomme. So they're looking at this, and they are, both these teams. Belgium is in. They're trying to win their conference, their group. They won home games in the playoffs. Inside Van Hemst, they score. 1-0 Belgium. And look at this, a big goal by Van Hemst. And Belgium has a 1-0 lead. Oh, how big that is. Oh my, and you can see this. Right here, Van Hemst, good night. What a goal. And Belgium, a big lead. It is 1-0, and Van Himst in the 19th minute. Well, Uruguay needs 2 goals now. They're hoping to be 0-0, and then they put one in. Rakobanek goes out of play, and Dubrin will throw it in. They were hoping just to keep it 0-0 and then throw it in. Belgium is really good. They're looking. Belgium would like to. Oh, Nillis, and that's going to be a foul. That's a yellow. And Rakoba, you can see him. Watch Rakoba. Good night. From behind. He doesn't like it. Seeing Uruguay has 4 stars in there, but I can only think of 2 World Cups that they won. So this is big from 32 yards. If Belgium gets another one, it's over. Kulik. Hazard. Van Himst. Schifo, no good. The goalie was down on the ground. It'll be up and no good, Varela. Dubrin. Suarez, he's going to push it up. Rakoba. Suarez, and back and forth. Rakoba, that wasn't good. They don't have many opportunities here. You look at Belgium, and Belgium is the team that, well, many felt would be in, and they proved everybody right. Forlan, Andrade, Suarez. If they get a goal, then it is game on again, Safino, and it'll be a corner. Here's Uruguay. They want to get it in. Andrade inside, no good. Now listen, here's Belgium. Up 1-0 early. They scored early, and they're trying to hold this lead to win the game. And here's the run. There it's Garrett's to Kulik. Hazard. Navas. Godin down to Rakoba. Rakoba again. They're going to bring it in. And Scully. They push it over to Schiaffino. He's open. Here's Andrade. He scores. It's 1-1. Andrade put it through, and it's 1-1 now. Oh, a big goal. And now all of a sudden they got to look. Andrade, good night. What a goal. So it'll be 1-1 now if Uruguay wins. Sweden's gone and England is nervous. The United States is out of it. So right now it is a big, it would be all Chile, but Chile has a chance to go up big against the United States. Here's Lukaku. Belgium trying to take the lead. Here's Belgium, 1-1. A tie and Uruguay loses. And Sweden is safe, and there's a foul. And there might be a yellow. They don't like that. And the referee is going to call a guy over and give him a yellow. That's going to be Andrade, who has the goal, getting the yellow. And that's not good from behind. This is big. De Bruyne, Andrade. There it is, and a save. Muslera. So games today, tomorrow, and Wednesday. We'll get it ready to go for the all-time tournament for Lon. The round of 16 should be a good one. Suarez, Schifino, Suarez, right in front, they got a shot, score! Francis Scully, and right now Sweden is looking up and going, oh no. 2 goals by Uruguay here in the first half. And you can see this. The fans there, what a goal. And it is quiet air, Francis Scully. Oh my, and it is 2-1 now. Uruguay was down 1-0. Uruguay on this point would move on to the next round and England would be in danger. Of course, for Chile it would be a little bit harder. For Chile it would be harder because Chile would, I believe, need to beat the United States by 3 goals. Whereas if Belgium ends up tying this game, Chile just needs to beat the U.S. by 2. They push it up, and here it is. Here comes Varela. Varela to the right-hand side. Varela. And Varela will go over Forlan. Remember, there were times when England didn't qualify for the World Cup. They do have gaps in their history. Andrade, and here's De Bruyne, and Belgium will bring it up. Van Hemst. Lukaku. He's going to push it up. They go in the middle. Now a save. Muslera. Uruguay is looking just so good. Watch this. Right here in Muslera. What a tip. He tips that thing away. And now De Bruyne, the corner. It's short. Hazard. It's Francis Scully. De Bruyne, he stayed onside. A lot of times those are offside. In front, Lukaku in a save. He hits the post, but he hit it with his body, and it was all right. And here comes Francis Scully to Godin. Godin. And here they go. Godin again will bring it up. Halfway through the game here, and extra time of 2 minutes. Belgium trying to tie this game up. If they do, they don't want to see Uruguay again. Uruguay could be a very dangerous team. Schifo. Van Hemst. Lukaku again, and he'll bring it in. 2 minutes here, Van Hemst. They'll push it up, and here they go, Hazard. Can't have it, Varela, and that should be it. And that is. At the end of 1 half, it's going to be Uruguay 2 and Belgium 1. An incredible first half. It saw Belgium go up 1-0 and then fall down 2-1. 2 goals within 5 minutes. A doubleheader today, 9-5 in shots. Reversing the expected goals. But here comes Uruguay again, 2-1 against Belgium, and here they go. Andrade to Recoba. We're ready to go the second half. If Uruguay wins, they're into the next round. And Koek again. Schifo. They push it ahead. Lukaku to Mertens. Mertens will push. Mertens will take it around, and that'll be a corner kick. Oh, this is big. They're going to try and tie it up early. It's going to be through the middle to Company. Can't have it. Actually, it was to Lukaku. He couldn't take it. Van Bryn, De Bryn will have a long shot, tipped and saved. Muslera. And Belgium now will kick it in. They want to win. It'll be short. Here's Mertens, and out of play again. 5-1 in corners. De Bryn, and knocked away. Who's it going to be? I think it'll be 6-1 in corners now. One of these, and it has to get in. There it is, and a save by Varela. He might have just saved their season. Varela might just save their season. One of those unbelievable things I've seen, the hit. And watch this, it was too high. They didn't show it before. They didn't show it before. One of the most unbelievable things I've ever seen. Right on the goal line, and goal kick out. Here comes Koek. Koek the other way, Andrade. Andrade will push it up to Recoba. Schifano, they bring it forward too far, and Prudhomme will fall on it. Well, they got to get one back. If Belgium scores, they knock Uruguay out. If Uruguay scores, they're probably on to the next round. Schifano, what a through pass! Oh, and Forlan missed it. Francis Scully again to Recoba. Long shot, Suarez, he puts it through, no doubt. And when you get Suarez doing that, it's 3-1. He knew it. And Uruguay was down 1-0. And it is 3-1 now. Watch this, Suarez at the very top. They lost track of him. Number 18. Watch Suarez, and good night. It's 3-1. They might have just gone on to the next round. Belgium will be there. But Chile is wondering if they can be another South American side that can make it. And it is quiet here. Schifo to Van Imst. Suarez. And here it is, Van Imst. Mertens to Lukaku. We'll push it ahead. Here it is. Koek. They get it inside. Van Imst, no good. Mertens again behind him, no good. Belgium needs one just to get back into the game. Now Belgium scores 2. Then Uruguay is done. Forlan. He missed that earlier one. He has a captain's armband. Andrade to Suarez. Long shot save. And Prudhomme. And here's the kick. Andrade. Through the middle. No. Santa Maria. Godin, Andrade. What a pass to Godin. He's offside. Van Buyten. Schifo now. Hazard to Schifo. Andrade now will have it. They push it up. They're trying to make it 4-1. Recoba and Suarez save. Now, I'm not sure whether he touched it or whether that totally missed. Let's see. Oh yeah, he saved it. So Andrade now will corner it. Van Imst, doubleheader here. Santa Maria. Francis Scully. Santa Maria. Suarez, Recoba. Andrade trying to go through the middle. And Mertens now. I'll bring it down. Van Imst. And a foul. That might be another yellow. Let's see. They don't like that. They're just going to let it go on Godin. This is a big kick, 36 yards away. Long shot, Koick, and a save, Muslera. Very big here, and they go to Mertens, short. They bring it in, and a save again, Muslera. Andrade will go straight up. It's 3-1, and Mertens again. Varela, and short. Here's Godin, and he'll push it ahead and out of play. Koick again will throw it in. They're down 3-1. They need one just to be back in the game. They get one, it's going to be a crazy ending. Van Imst. Oh, what a play. Shot, score! And they put it in. It's 3-2. It's going to be an interesting last 24 minutes. Hazard puts it through. It's 3-2. And I'm going to tell you this much. And hit him on the back. Watch Hazard on the left. What an angle. It's going to be an interesting last 23 because if Belgium scores, Uruguay is out. And Sweden will be back in for the time being. And here's Recoba. Sweden right now would be out. Uruguay would push England down and push Sweden out. Which means if Belgium were to tie this game up, England, and there they go, they're going to go, here it is. Dubrin, England would make the next round because they would remain third. If Belgium ties it up, they'd remain third. Schifo. The best thing would be a tie for England, because if Uruguay wins, they would jump up, and all of a sudden Uruguay would be pushed Sweden out. And if Belgium wins, well, I believe England would still be third. So yeah, in these scenarios, this is the worst for England. They clinch with the Belgium winner tie. Forlan. Suarez. They're trying to get it going, knocked away, and here's Belgium. They'll push it again. Here's Lukaku. He'll have it. He wants to get it around. They drive it in. No good, Varela. And here's Recoba. Recoba, they bring it up. Here comes Francis Scully. Less than 15 to go. Belgium needs a goal. Recoba, they go down. A yellow on Belgium. De Bruyne in the 77th. From 32 yards away. Oh, Van Imst. Recoba to Forlan. Suarez. Suarez and a save. Oh, Suarez comes out. Sia comes in. I don't know. I kind of think that you want Suarez to be out there as much as possible in case of a tie. I know you want a little more defense, but take out somebody less of an offensive threat. Forlan trying to get it inside, and here's Belgium. A great game so far. They got 10 to go. Hazard. Hazard has the last goal to make everybody watching this. Van Imst. Oh, that's from behind, and that might be a red. Let's see. It is a yellow, and Forlan gets a yellow. The captain, Diego Forlan. Yep. Yeah, that's exactly. That is right there. And De Bruyne. This is huge. He nails this. It's over for Uruguay if he nails this. No, and he missed. Van Imst missed. And you could see it in his face. He wanted to hit that. Uruguay is inching closer to a victory. Lugano, and they bring it up. Closer and closer to a victory. Uruguay, if Belgium scores, Uruguay's out. If it remains 3-2, Uruguay goes to the round of 64. Franciscoli. They go, Andrade. To the outside, they go in, Andrade. Outside, no good, Company. And now they got to kick it out, Prudhomme. 85th, going into the 86th, Lukaku. Time running down. Belgium scores, it's over for Uruguay. Hazard, a nice move. Schifo, save, and that's Muslera. And will they get it cleared? Yes, they will. Godin. And here they go for Uruguay. Andrade. It's going to be stolen away. Schifo. And Andrade again. Recoba, they're bringing it down. 3 minutes to go. Intercepted. Company. They know they want to get things going, especially late. Schifo. And De Bruyne, and here they go. De Bruyne. Schifo. 88 now. They need one more. The fate of everybody is here, and it's taken away by Uruguay. Can they hold on for the final minute? Muslera, he's just holding. They're going to kick it up. Belgium needs to get the ball back. Here comes Say, and broken up. That's going to be, 4 minutes? Offside. Way offside. Well, not way offside. Look different. Here comes Belgium. Could be their last possession. They push it up. This could be it. Koic. They bring it down. Lukaku. This could be it. Lukaku playing around with it. That's going to be a foul. They can't get it away. Another yellow, and that's going to be a red. His second yellow card. Andrade, the guy who scored the first goal. And it is 3-2 now, but Andrade is gone. And the sub comes in. Poyet is in for Recoba. So Uruguay down to 10. And here it is from 38 away. Header no good. Godin. It'll be Uruguay's. They could hold it. They could hold it. This could be it. Poyet to Godin. To Poyet again. Can they even get it back? Yes, they do, and here it is. One last shot for Belgium. Hazard. Hazard, and they go. Lukaku. No good. Mertens, and that's going to be still. Belgium, will they get it? Yes, they will. They got one shot left. De Bruyne. De Bruyne, this is it. They got to get it in. It's over. They just call it. And Uruguay moves on. 3-2, they move on. And upset. Sweden is done. Uruguay moves on. And Suarez with the goal. Ended up being the winner of the final 3-2. And how big that was. One more game, and that's going to be in the second. So Belgium with a lot of shots, but they don't go in. Uruguay, it does. And here here they go. They're going to go here and do this. We got to take a second real quick. Here it is. There it is. I think one of the things is I got to go here, profile, load squads. One of the things is I have to do this one. So here it is, and load tournament, and with the World Cup. So now Chile and the United States, and here it is. Chile must win, and Chile must win by, well, if they score 3 goals, they got to win by 4 goals against the U.S. They got to win by 4 goals against the U.S. If they wouldn't have done it, they would just win by 2 goals because they have 11. But if they score 3, then they'll lose on goals 4. I think it might be head-to-head. The next one, I don't know. But Chile needs a lot of goals. And if they get 4, they're in no matter what. If they have a goal difference of 4. So you just never know. And taking a look right now. Chile and the United States. There you see it. Chile, USA. USA is out. And we're going to go to the field. We're about underway and ready to go. So we're about ready to go. Chile and the United States. The final Group B stage. And we're ready to go. We're underway. Chile and the U.S. as we go here. Time is short for me. I'm nearing about going to bed. When we have these games, you get all the anthems, you get all the pageantry, you get all everything. When it's group stage, we have a lot of the games, and that's about it. Chile needs to win by a lot. Chile is in red. The United States is in white. Chile needs to win by a lot, and it would take a lot. The last game, Dempsey, they score, and it's 1-0 United States. They scored 2.5 minutes in, and it is 1-0, and that hurts Chile. And the U.S. looking good here early. I didn't even see it go in. The camera didn't even get it. Good night. And it is a 1-0 United States lead. And if Chile would have scored that goal, that would have been like maybe, but they didn't. And the United States now has a 1-0 lead. The clock. Really, you got to take a look at that because really, Chile, in what was a very close sort of group, the first couple games to find it. Last game with Uruguay winning, that was it. Vidal to Zamorano. Vidal, Marcos again. So Chile, I mean, here's Ramos to McBride. The game tomorrow will be a crazy one. Group C. Dempsey to McBride to Bradley. Christian Pulisic to Beasley. And, you know, right now the United States, 1/9 of the way through the game already. Claudio Reyna. They're playing really well, the U.S. Wondering why they weren't this consistently good throughout. Bradley, they go inside, they have it right there, McBride, and this game's over. Chile might win, but they're never going to get 7 on the U.S., and they know that, and the U.S. is going to prevent Chile from going on. And you know what Sweden is thinking? Sweden is thinking, oh my. You know what England's thinking? England's thinking, wow, we are safe. They're thinking, wow, we are safe. That's what they're thinking, and England is safe. U.S. 2, Chile nothing. But I mean, we're going to have some great... It's Group C that you really wonder about. Group D, Argentina might not make it. They play Brazil in the last game, and that should be one of the better games. Zamorano, Dempsey, Pizarro, back and forth. Bradley to Ramos. And Howard. Now the U.S. already up 2-0. And this clock is just going to tick out on Chile after this game. Uruguay won in Belgium, and that would have really helped Chile. Here's Pulisic to Beasley. Beasley near the side. Bradley to Pulisic. Bradley again to Dempsey. Inside McBride. Ramos, that's going to be a foul. And here comes Chile now. They're going to bring it up. I mean, we're almost a quarter of the way the game through. Way through the game. And, you know, what do you do? This is really... It's going to be 1, 2, 3, and 4 already set. Landon Donovan offside. So when you take a look at 1, 2, 3, and 4... You know, I believe Belgium, I believe Egypt won, Belgium 2. Uruguay 3. And 4th, there's Dempsey and a save. And it's going to be England 4. So Caselli to Salas. To Vidal. Dude, they got to be booing because it just hasn't been really working. Salas and Lawless will knock it away. The U.S., they've had some good ones, and it hits the side. The U.S. had some games where it was good. U.S. came out, they want to win. This is one of those teams where they'll really take a win. They didn't make it. They're not like if you were a France or a Germany and you knew you weren't going to make it, you'd be really disappointed with your head down low. But the U.S., they keep fighting. It's going to be interesting when the playoffs start. We got 2 more nights of soccer, and Donovan to Ramos. Next week is American football, a lot of it. Tomorrow is going to be NBA basketball. That should be a big one. McBride to save. And Claudio Reyna to Salas. Bradley again. This is going to be very quick. Dempsey. And Zamorano to Pope. Dempsey. And go inside. Donovan to Dempsey. To Ramos. Pizarro. Dempsey again. Reyna to Bradley. They bring it around. They just look so good. Donovan. They're knocked away. Well, here comes Chile the other way, a half hour in. They need 7 goals. If they get 7 goals, England's out, but I really don't think they're going to get 7. Caselli, and a save by Timmy Howard. They're going to knock it away. Tomorrow's going to be a big one. Germany might not make it. Germany had a run of about 30 years when they were really good, but there were times when they weren't very good. Here's McBride. Vidal again. Vidal will push it down. Caselli to Salas. The United States has just been winning this and looking good doing it. Chile needed, I don't say a miracle after that last game, but Chile needed a very big performance. It wouldn't be expected. Dempsey, score! It's 3-0, and this game's over. There were people hoping, and that hope has been dashed as Clint Dempsey makes it 3-0. And if the United States were still in it, they would be good, but the U.S. is out of it. And they look good. I mean, the U.S. looks good. U.S. 3, Chile 0. 3-0. United States leads. And they just, I'll tell you what, it is quiet here in Chile. They were pushing everybody forward because they needed all those goals. And the U.S. came around and they ended up scoring 3. I remember when France had like 8 1/2. Alexis, they might score here. Caselli no good, and Pope. Pulisic. Reyna again, Reyna. Reyna to Figueroa. Dempsey. Dempsey trying to make it 4-0, and he won't. I mean, what do you do? This game is over. It was over when the United States got the first goal, and they've just been dominating ever since. Like, seriously, this game has been... This game is, I mean, it's down here. This hasn't been the greatest of games. The way it's turned out. That 5-2 win against Egypt was so big. If it wasn't for that, England won very big. And a lot of things just made it so it would be difficult. Zamorano to Alexis. Zamorano, and that's going to be away. Salas. Vidal. Marco Zamorano. Vidal, and it hits the foot. Reyna. Pulisic. And that's going to be a foul. No, it's going to be the half. At the end of the first half, 3-0 United States. And if they would have played, they would have been so good. We go to the second half now, and I mean, what do you do? What can I do? What can I say? Seriously. I'm going to take a quick look to see if anybody is even... There are a few people watching. Archie Charles, happy President's Day. Or happy President's Day. Mitchell Emmanuel, hey, good to see you. Very good to see you. Both teams, both players, both people. Good to see you. And I resume the match. So Archie Charles, very, very good to see you. Always good to see you. Emmanuel, hey, new guy, new follower. Thank you very much. And when we go to the playoffs, it's going to be a lot better than this. I mean, sometimes you just have to air games because you just got to do it. And this is one of those. And, you know, we have 10 minutes of me just talking, really, because there's nothing that's going to make Chile go to the next round. The United States, they've done what they needed to do and looking good here, and they can take this to the next round. McBride, it's 4-0. It's all because Chile is pushing up. And Chile needs now 9 goals, and they're not going to get it. And we're just getting through this game as quick as possible. Future projects, if you're listening to this, future projects. I got all-time NCAA basketball. I have a 16-team tournament. And it'll be at Madison Square Garden. And it'll be some of the best teams of all time, including UNLV and Wilt Chamberlain and Michael Jordan, Patrick Ewing. It'll be really good. It'll be some of the best that ever played. And then, I mean, they were good. The 85 Georgetown team was good, and they lost to Villanova. They might have been better than 84, but 84 went through and won it. Everybody forgets about that SMU game, where actually it was John Thompson that froze the ball. They won 37-36. But we're going to have a mixed rule tournament where they turn off the shot clock and they just go from there. But anyway, it's 4-0 United States. They're leading Chile. But yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that a little bit later. Probably after the NBA. I'm probably just going to start the NBA playoffs here soon. Because there have been some great games in the league, and the league has been going on and on and on. I got about 4 games left until the playoffs. So Livingston will kick off for Chile now, and it's 4-0. And, you know, I mean, that's about it. So we're going to have that. That's going to be good. You're going to get to see Patrick Ewing in college, Michael Jordan in college, James Worthy. You're going to get to see 1990 UNLV and Dempsey. No. And some subs coming in, and as they kick, you'll see Dempsey has 6 shots on goal, and Livingston will kick off. So that'll be good. That'll be a 16-team tournament. That'll be a good one, and each game will be like the greatest of all time. I mean, we have 1979 Michigan State. That was a great freaking team. Casale, no good, and that's going to be Howard. Question is, ranking them all. You have 72 UCLA. You have some really good teams. You have Danny Manning in Kansas of 1988. And Pope again. Of course, UNLV is going to be up there. UCLA will be up there. And you just wonder how you can do it. But Pizarro. Sanchez. Pizarro to Caselli. Sanchez again. They go over. Salas. And can't have it. Reyna. Wallace. And here's Beasley to Reyna, and they bring it down again. Well, this game is pretty much over. Even if the winner moved on, even if all Chile had to do was win, it'll be a goal kick. And I mean, I've ran out of things to talk about. The NFL, that'll be probably Wednesday, where the NFL, that'll be big. Tuesday will be the NBA. And Group C, and that's going to be a save. We're just getting this over with. And the NBA will be tomorrow, and then Group C will be tomorrow. And we're going to take a look at Group C after this, as we had Group B. And you'll see the top four that'll move on. And here's Quintano. The United States has a 4-0 lead over Chile. England will move on as the 4th seed. They'll have to go on the road, but they could do it. And that'll be high. Of course, the final game is at a neutral site. Gazzelli, and that's going to be over. Beasley, no good. It really doesn't matter right now. Next week, also remember, will be the week of football, the 1984 National Championship, and that's a miss. I believe that's Gazzelli. No, that's Marcos. And Bradley will come out. Landon Donovan, sorry. Gonsalves is in for Bradley. Jones to Brian McBride. So there's Claudio Reyna, and he misses. You know, you take a look at this, and then you say, now we'll have Bill Russell, Will Chamberlain. We'll have a lot of those in New York. That'll be a great game. Dempsey, Gonsalves. That's college basketball. You know, West Virginia, Jerry West, a lot of older teams. Rain and a miss, Ohio State, with Bobby Knight on it, actually. Sanchez has an injury, and that's going to be wide. It really doesn't matter anymore. Trying to get this thing done with and show you B and preview C as it goes down, and here comes Pizarro. Gazzelli again to Sanchez. Well, Chile flamed out. I mean, they could have made it like 3-0. And been a couple goals down at the moment right now. They need 9 and 15 minutes. They don't even got one now. I started a new diet today. I'm doing eggs and 1 small potato, eggs, and chicken. I think it should be good. And Vidal again. Bradley to Ramos. And I'm going to have ketchup instead of butter on the chicken. Should be much easier and better. It'll be like eating a breakfast sandwich. I love breakfast sandwiches. Chicken and all that stuff. Put ketchup on. I already boiled the chicken for a long time. It tastes good. Pizarro, here's Sanchez. Down to 10 minutes left and 1/10 of the game. The United States 4-0, and a lot of projects coming up with the 1984 National Championship. We're going to have that next week. We'll have these playoff games next week. Really, it's going to be March Madness when it comes up, because we're going to have these playoff games. We're going to have the NBA starting with their playoff games. And, of course, we're going to have a March Madness that's in front, but this game's over anyway. If it were 0-0 and the winner moved on, maybe. But we're going to have March Madness and a real March Madness. A 16-team tournament. Should be really good, and it should be fun. Howard. It'll be all in New York. It'll be the Big East tournament, all in Madison Square Garden. Square Garden. Here's rain. This game has been over for a while, and the United States will take it. Archie Charles, always good to see you. I haven't checked the comments yet. And here in the 86th minute, post-game show, we're going to see about Group B. Group C, we got to see about Germany tomorrow night. See how the people do in their game tomorrow night. Here's Vidal. And Caselli. Moving up, Germany was hurt by that 1-0 loss to the Netherlands. And that was crazy. It was an own goal. They kicked it back to the goalie, and it just went right in. And that hurt. So Germany's got some work to do tomorrow. The USA 4-0 over Chile right here. And maybe Vidal. What a move, Howard to save, and that should be it. Tim Howard will kick, and they're just going to have a couple minutes extra if they have that. And they do, a couple more minutes. When you take a look at these, Vidal and a save for Tim Howard. When you look at this, and subs are coming in, of course, we have everything the games. I would like to play that's a goal. Salas, and that's it though. I wish the U.S. made it. I would have liked to play the anthem and, get the full 9 yards for them and the introductions and the spotlight. But that's the way it is. And watch this, a very ugly looking goal here. Just people collided. And there it is, Salas. Good night. A nice goal, actually. It was just ugly afterwards. So we will have the NCAA tournament. And a lot of things. United States 4, Chile 1. And now we're going to take a look at the next round. So the U.S., a big win. And I'm not sure how many points they have, but it was terrible for Chile. Brent Dempsey, 2 goals on 8 shots. And now we're going to take a look here and go from here. So, U.S. looking very good, and now we go. That's the end of B. And we're going to take a look at the standings. And here it is. We already know in Group A, France, Spain, Croatia, and Peru. Group B now, as you know, Belgium 1, Egypt 2, Uruguay 3, and England 4. Kind of what we said. Yeah, that is what we said. So Sweden is 5th. Again, goal differential. That win by England. England winning everything. England a big win over Egypt, 5-2. They needed every one of those goals to get in, and they did. Sweden is 5th. And Chile is 6th. So, in reality, England got in by 2 goals because England scored 14. So if they would have tied go to England. That's B, I believe so. England, you tied the United States. England lost to Uruguay. England beat Sweden, so they even had that going for them. So that's Group B. Group B, Group C, sorry about this. And taking a look, Denmark has 8. So right now, Germany is the one down. Denmark can get 11. Denmark and Cameroon. That is a big one because if Cameroon wins, then Germany's in because Denmark can't do anything. Korea and Senegal are pointless. So Colombia and the Netherlands cannot drop because the most Denmark can get is 11, so the Netherlands are in. So the whole game is if Cameroon beats Denmark tomorrow, then we have the top four. It's one game. If they tie, then Denmark must win. If they tie, Cameroon is in, and Germany's in. And the top four are in. If Denmark wins, then we have to play Portugal and Germany, because if Denmark wins, it depends how much they win by, and then Germany and Portugal will be a very important game. That'll be for a German playoff spot, but that's going to be tomorrow. Have a great day. Great to see you. Archie Charles, happy President's Day, and Mitchell Emanuel, great to see you. Have a wonderful day, everybody. We'll see you next time.